gosh.
The other one away.
The shortstop, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball to third. In time to first, and there are two away. In is Jorge Soler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, primetime King, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette has a look. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the he's ready. Here's behind third. Is over, and he tucks it away for this. Anderson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Garrett Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
In time, 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Frank Thomas. Strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The center fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
at the plate, Rogers
number
Hornsby.
0.
He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Junior.
Hard hit ball to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch.
Jerry.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but next will be the cleanup hitter.
George Brett for Chinese Taipei. The first baseman, George.
Now here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, primetime King. He reached on a single in his first try. On, he pops it up. Bichette will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next up, the Anderson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1 pitch on its way. And Brett's on the move. Lifted in the air out to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side of the infield into the shift. Bichette gathers it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tony
Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Patrick Corbin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1 from Wood. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Jones is up with it, and they will not get Granderson at the bag as he legs this one out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wood moving to his left, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
After it is Ohtani, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and 2 to Frank Thomas.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Anderson, the runner at second with 1 away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Comes set, the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Strike called, now to throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 2, here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chipper battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, primetime king. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. On the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. One out and a runner on second base. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he throws it away. Ready now, Bo Bichette. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Swing and a drive, and gone! So the bases are Coming to you from Seattle. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in, Corey Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. Suzuki over at second. Hunter at first with no outs. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Throw down to second. Not in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he got him.
That is it.
First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. Hornsby has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number one. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Into the box now, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it. One out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. It's right there, and a bad decision as Granderson is gone trying to take third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 18.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler will work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire this. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Brett. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, George Brett.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Primetime King, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken has it, and there's out number 2. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hunter coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ripken is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Bartolo Colon. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Bartolo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He singled to open up the ball game. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Softly hit to the left side, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Corey Hunter. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bichette is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hunter at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Joe Morgan. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the... So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball well outside.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in once again, Danny Santana 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, number 0.
Liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Digging in to try it again. George Brett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now. So striding in, primetime King. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The batter.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He singled his last time up. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is line to left. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ohtani, the runner at third. Bichette at second with one away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like their door's still open.
Go on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... In now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Cal Ripken
fouled off. Hit out towards second. Morgan scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Bartolo.
So here now's the pitcher, Bartolo Colon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Morgan. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. Suzuki going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Ripken. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 0.
Striding in, Rogers Hornsby. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this is popped up back behind second. Number 5 has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Hunter. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 48.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Now the pitch.
Carpenter.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are two away now. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The first baseman.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Hunter's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, primetime King is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ripken has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at bat. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. King has it. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Santana. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Nolan Ryan. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and that will conclude matters here. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Orlando Cepeda will come on to pinch hit here in a
Orlando Cepeda.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Number 48.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Suzuki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. This is in the air out to right. Gwynn is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. It is Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. That smokes, but right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hunter on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A.J. Ramos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The relay, the throw pulls him off the bag. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this one gets away. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Carpenter takes his lead at third with one away. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box, Jason Kendall, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Quinn is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.